Before we dive in, let me ask you this. Have you ever looked around at your life and thought, why does everything feel just blah? You're not alone. In this episode, I'm sharing simple ways to feel a little more alive, a little more like you, even in the middle of everyday routines that feel kind of flat. If you've been tolerating life instead of living it, this one's for you. Let's get into it. It's time to choose happy. Today is a new day and you have a choice. Do you want to break free from self-doubt, negative self-talk, and the stories that say you're not enough? What if I told you that you could choose peace, purpose, and joy in your everyday life? Hi, I'm Marie, life coach and creator of the Choose Happy Affirmation cards, now in the hands and hearts of over 600 people all around the world. I've been where you are, and I've discovered the power of mindset shifts to create lasting change. This podcast is designed to help you make those shifts with powerful affirmations, real-life strategies, and tangible ways to create a life that feels as good as it looks. Come on in. It's time to choose happy. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well and choosing happy as you live your everyday life. I'm so glad you're here. Today's episode is a heartfelt one because I was inspired by an email that I received from a listener who said something that I had recently said on the show resonated with her. She said that when I referenced how we were many times tolerating the reality that we've learned to accept, that statement resonated with her. And maybe you know what that feeling is like too. Life isn't necessarily falling apart, but it's also not lighting you up. You know, you're going through the motions, not exactly unhappy, but definitely not lit up. You're doing all the things, but it's like joy and happiness are buried somewhere under the laundry, the calendar, and the to-do list. Well, if that's where you are right now, this episode is for you. Let's talk about what it really means to tolerate life instead of fully living it. It can look like the following. We could be staying in a relationship where we're feeling emotionally checked out, but we tell ourselves, it's fine, it's all good. Or it can look like filling every hour of our day, yet feeling kind of numb inside. Or putting joy at the very bottom of the list, like it's a luxury, not a lifeline. And the truth is, you're not alone. I've been there too. And here's something I need you to hear. Wanting more joy and happiness, it doesn't make you ungrateful. It just makes you aware. We were not meant to just cope. We were meant to feel, to grow, to come alive, to live a happy life. How do we move out of that rut? Not with a big dramatic change, although that could help, but rather with realistic, small, gentle shifts, little shifts that bring us back to ourselves. And I came up with 4 ideas as a result of this email from our listener. And thank you so much for that email because it did trigger this episode. 4 ideas on how we can do gentle shifts just to help us in getting out of the rut and finding happiness on a daily basis. So the first idea, morning moments that anchor you. What if you started tomorrow with you? I'm talking about the morning, and I'm assuming you're listening to the show during the day. Before the world comes rushing in, what if you carved out 5 to 15 minutes, quiet minutes, to sit with your morning beverage, your morning coffee. Perhaps writing in your journal, starting with the question, how are you? And let your hand guide your response. Perhaps you put your hand on your heart and you breathe. And you let the day begin with intention, not obligation, not responding to other people's requests. Perhaps you select a card from the Choose Happy Affirmation card deck, whether it be randomly or intentionally, and you answer the question, what action can I take today aligned with this affirmation? Another idea to help bring more joy into our day, this one is something that you can do in the evening, at night. Tonight, you could ask yourself, what brought me joy today? Write it down. You can keep a note on your phone, or you can even toss a sticky note in a joy jar. That's kind of fun. Or you can write in a dedicated journal just for your evening, or it can be the same journal that you had in the morning. You could ask yourself, what brought me joy today that I can be thankful for? It sounds simple, but this one habit, this tiny habit, it actually rewires our brain to start scanning for joy during the day. We are training our mind to notice what's good, and that changes everything. The third idea, I want you to do one small rebellion against the rut. What can that look like? Here we go. I am giving you a permission slip, a virtual permission slip, to shake things up. Even if it's just for like a little shake up. You ready? Here's a few ideas. Take a new walking route. If you walk to work or school, or you just do your morning walks in the neighborhood, take a new walking route. You never know what you'll find or the people you'll meet. Another idea, wear the lipstick that you save for special occasions. There's something magical when we wear lipstick, if you like that, lipstick or lip gloss, lip balm. It just does something to us. It just kind of brightens us up. And if we're using the item that we only save for special occasions, it's like we're telling ourselves, today is a special occasion. And it is. We are alive. That is a special occasion. Another idea, call your friend that you've been thinking about for weeks. If you prefer to text, you can text. By calling, we still call one another. One small action equals a big emotional shift and can help you get out of that daily rut. Because choosing joy is an act of rebellion when our life starts to feel a little dull. And the fourth idea is about checking in with you. Before you check the news, before you look at those texts, before you even open your email, ask yourself every morning, what do I want today? Not what you should want, not what's expected of you, just what does your soul need today? What would make you happy? How can you choose happy today? So those are a few ideas that can be helpful in helping us get out of that everyday rut if we are feeling it. I want to just emphasize that when we are feeling like we're in a rut, I want you to know that you're not broken. You're not lazy. You're not behind. You're just in a pause. And sometimes that pause, it's sacred. It's a moment of choice. You get to choose. This isn't a dead end. It's just a rest stop that your soul is needing. It's a pivot. It's a we are here. What's next? And you get to move forward gently and on your own terms. Ask and listen to your heart's direction. It knows your path. For today's episode, I'd like to invite you to this Choose Happy affirmation. And I also want to introduce you to something new, and I'd love to hear your feedback. It is a Choose Happy challenge for the week. So let me know what you think of it, if it's helpful to you. But first, let's begin with the Choose Happy affirmation. I'll repeat the affirmation 3 times with a pause in between, and you are welcome to say it with me if you are in a place in which you can, or just say it in your head. It is up to you. Let us begin. Today, I choose one small joy. I honor where I am, and I open the door to where I'm going. Today, I choose one small joy. I honor where I am, and I open the door to where I'm going. Today, I choose one small joy. I honor where I am, and I open the door to where I'm going. And here's your gentle Choose Happy challenge for the week. You ready? Each morning, say this in the mirror. I choose to believe I am worthy of choosing happy. In the moments of joy. Say it 3 times and then ask yourself, what is one choose happy choice I can make today? You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need to choose you and listen to your heart's guidance. It knows the way forward. I hope today's episode sparked something in you. A little reminder that you're allowed to want more. You don't need a crisis to claim happiness and joy. You don't need permission to choose happy. You just need one moment, one breath, one small shift, and maybe today was it. If this episode resonated with you, please consider sending it to a friend who might need the same reminder. And if you haven't yet, make sure to follow the podcast so you never miss these heart-to-heart, choose happy conversations. Until next time, take care of you. Wishing you a wonderful week. Choosing happy. Cheers! Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope something you heard reminded you of your power to choose and that happiness is possible, one thought at a time. If today's episode lifted you up, inspired you, or helped you shift your mindset, I would love for you to share it with a friend or leave a review to help others find the show too. And if you'd like to go deeper, get exclusive content, and stay in the loop, be sure to sign up as a Choose Happy member at choosehappywithmarie.com. I'd love to welcome you there. Remember, you are not your negative thoughts. You deserve to feel joy. You deserve to feel free. And you get to choose happy starting right now. Until next time, remember, it's always within our power to choose happy. Take care.